5 things I like about Mabinogi. Mabinogi is a free-to-play MMORPG with an emphasis on enjoying your fantasy life. From the moment you step out of the soul stream, the sky is the limit. So if you're new and want to find your own adventures, click the link in the description. Let's go. Number 1. Classes are not gender-locked. It's really weird to consider this a standout feature, but there are some MMOs that get this wrong. Yes, classes are not gender-locked, or race-locked for that matter. Mabinogi is one of the few MMOs that lets you mix and match whatever you want. Aside from a few race-specific skills, the sky's the limit for your character. Number 2. A lot of players look unique. Seriously, in Mabinogi, it really does feel like a lot of players stand out from each other. Now maybe it's just me, but when I play MMOs, I always feel like they suffer from same face syndrome, where it's like your character kind of melts into this crowd of people who all kind of have the same face or look. In Mabinogi, I can tell my friends apart in a crowd immediately before I even see their names. And I think that's kind of special. Number 3. This game can be as complicated or as simple as you want it to be. Now what I mean by that is, Mabinogi is not a simple game per se, but if you don't want to bother with the end game content, then you really don't have to. There's nothing forcing you to do that. As a matter of fact, the majority of the world is available to you right from the jump. You aren't being gated by skill or level unless you're doing something really specific like Shadow Mission, or some dungeons. Take it from me, I'm a very casual player, always have been. My character's not impressive. I'm nowhere near the end game, but I've been able to enjoy the game at my own pace and still have a good time doing it. So I like that. Number 4, I can learn anything, almost. The skill system in Mabinogi allows you to become a jack of all trades and potentially a master of none, in my case. It's one of the few MMOs where you could easily get by with just having one character if you wanted to, because that one character is capable of learning nearly any skill, save for the race-specific ones like Stomp or Elves with Hide, but every race kind of has skills that are the equivalent-ish. And if you choose human when you start the game, like you should, you can get free character cards for the other 2 races anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's dope. Learn what you want. Just don't try to learn everything at once like me and master nothing. Cool. Number 5, the community. Okay, this might be a controversial pick for some, but hear me out. You can meet a lot of interesting people in Mabinogi, and I have. Some of my lifelong friends I've met through Mabinogi. I have some friends who've met the love of their lives through Mabinogi and got married, and that's crazy. Now I can't speak to everyone's experience, but I know for a fact that whenever I've needed help with something, there has always been somebody nearby who's had the answer or who's been willing to help me do something in Mabinogi. I'm not saying everyone's nice, but there are a lot of nice people. So if you ever have a question, don't be afraid to ask another player, because they probably are more than willing to help you out and then try to recruit you into their guild. Just saying, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Mark my words. Be ready for it. If you're new to Mabinogi and a really bored pro player sees that egg over your head, you can bet you're a valuable resource. You're gonna get helped. Oh, you're gonna get helped. And then you're gonna be welcomed into a nice, friendly guild. Well, anyways, that's 5 things I like about Mabinogi. If you play Mabinogi, then maybe tell me some things that you like about it in the comments, or tell me about the first guild that you were forced to join. I really want to hear it. Anyways, I'm Mabi Nerd. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Shine.